This is video 3, I think, of the collection Cleanout series, bronzers and highlighters. So I hope that you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, leave me a comment below and let me know. I am really enjoying it because I'm actually getting my makeup cleaned and organized, and that is super exciting to me. So I'm going to start with bronzers. I have a whole little tub here, and just kind of go through them. The first one that I have is the Hoola bronzer. I actually have a little sample and I have the full size. I haven't dipped into the full size at all yet, so I'm going to hang on to that. And the sample I have used quite a bit, and I still have a long way to go. I've got a pretty substantial dip in it, but I haven't hit pan yet. So I'm going to continue to use the sample until I finish it up and then go with the full size. I obviously love this bronzer. I also have a shimmer bronzing powder by Model Co, and this is what this looks like. It is shimmery, and I don't have a whole lot of shimmering bronzers because they're not really my favorite. I don't generally do an all-over bronzer on my face. Sometimes I do in the summer, but I mostly use bronzers for contouring. But this one just has a slight shimmer to it, and I really do like it, so I'm going to hang on to it. I have a Pixie by Petra bronzer, which I haven't even tried yet. It just came in this month's Ipsy bag, so I'm not going to get rid of that. I'm going to keep it so that I actually have a chance to try it and see if I like it. Let's see, I have an NYC Sun and Bronze bronzing powder. God, my ears, like, my hair is tickling my ear. I don't know what the deal is. Anyway, I have an NYC Sun and Bronze bronzing powder, and I'm not really crazy about this. It's shimmery. It's really dark in some areas. You really have to swirl it all together and mix it just right for it to look right. So I'm going to say that this is too much work because I don't really use it as an all-over. I was trying to use it as a contour, and I'm going to just pass on that. I have another one that I have a sample and a full size of. I have the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. I actually haven't even touched the sample because I got the sample after I got the full size. It was something, if you bought a Too Faced something at Ulta, then you got the little sample. So I'm going to hang on to that because I do love it. And then I've got the full sized and the medium deep matte bronzer of the Chocolate Soleil. I've been using this quite a bit, and it barely even looks like I've touched it. So it's going to take me, I think, forever to finish this. Definitely hanging on to that. I have the Physicians Formula Argan Wear Light Bronzer. This is the one that I told you about that had the glitter on it that you really needed to wipe off in order to use it. I have actually used this now, and it is way too light for me. You can't even see it on my face, which is saying a lot because I am paler than pale. So I'm going to pass on that. I have the Clinique Almost Bronzer in light medium. I've had this for like a million years. I'm not even sure how long. I do like it, so I am going to hang on to it. I have the Physicians Formula Beauty Balm. This one has like the little pink thing in the middle. I do like it, so I am going to hang on to it. Yes, baby. I didn't order pizza. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, there was someone at the door, and it wasn't the pizza guy. I didn't order pizza. It was the UPS guy. But he brought happy things. So, there you go. Where was I? Oh yeah, I have one bronzer left. I have the Wet n Wild Color Icon in Ticket to Brazil. This thing is like massively huge. I've only tried it a couple times, so I'm going to hang on to it even though it is really, really large. So that is all of my bronzers that I have. Now, the question is, are they all going to fit in this little thing? Haha. There we go. And hopefully that will go in the drawer like that. Alright, highlighters. I don't have quite as many highlighters. The first one that I have, which is right on top, is this Pixie highlighter this is called Fairy Dust, and it is in Brightening Bare. And I talked about this a couple weeks ago in my weekly makeup basket. I like the color of this, but it's got this weird, like, hard plastic applicator that you have to kind of dip in and dig into the product and smooth on. It does blend beautifully once you have it on, so I'm going to think about that for a second. Okay, I have the Milani Illuminating Face Powder in Hermosa Rose. This is a beautiful product. It has all these roses on it. I do like it, so I will be hanging on to that one. I have the Wet n Wild Fergie, let's see, Center Stage Collection To Reflect Shimmer Palette. I don't think that you can see this at all. I've tried it multiple times, and it is a really big package, so since I'm not crazy about it, I'm going to pass. And the Physicians Formula Shimmer Strips. It's supposed to be a bronzer, blush, and eyeshadow. I've never really used it like that. This is Miami Strip. It's too much work to use it kind of as all of those things, and I'm not really just crazy about it. I like it when you kind of swirl the top couple together to use as a highlight. I don't like the rest as a bronzer, and I don't like any of them as eyeshadows. So I'm going to pass on that. I have the Mary Lou Manizer, which of course is one of my holy grails, and I will be keeping that. I've been using it for a while, and you can't even tell that I barely dented it. So keeping that one. Vincent Longo. This is supposed to be a bronzer. It's La Riviera Sun Face and Body Bronzer in Beauty Sin. But this is very light color. It's definitely too light to use as a bronzer. I've been using it as a highlighter, and I really like it. So I will be hanging on to that. I've got Too Faced Candlelight Glow, another Holy Grail highlighter, so I will be hanging on to that. You can tell I've been using that quite a lot. I've got nice big dips in there, and I just swirl the two colors together and use them as my highlight. Let's see, I've got Laura Geller's Baked Brulee Highlighter in Honey Lavender. I actually haven't used this in a while because it got pushed to the back. This is one of the reasons why I'm doing this clean out, is because I have these products that get pushed to the back and then I never use them because I just don't see them. So I'm going to hang on to this because I honestly can't remember whether I really liked it or not, and it's tiny, so it's not going to take up a whole lot of room. I have the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Powder. I don't think I'm going to buy products like this anymore that have these different color strips in there, and I can't even really get this open. This has like a gold and a light pink and a dark pink. This would probably be okay as a blush, so, but it's definitely not good as a highlighter. It has a lot of shimmer to it. When you kind of swirl them all together, you get this little, you know, really shimmery look, and it's really kind of too shimmery for me, but I've only had it for a very short time, so I think I'm going to hang on to this for now and continue to try it and, you know, just see how I think about it, because I can't even remember. I think it might be really pretty as a blush. I'm going to give it a try as a blush. I'm going to give it a try as a highlighter again and just see, but I am going to hang on to it for now. I think the Pixie is going to go, because even though I like the color, the application is just too difficult. I do not like the feel of that on my skin at all, so I think I'm going to go ahead. I think I made my decision. I'm going to pass on that. Okay, I have the Shell Ivory Lace Highlighter Crayon. I got this in a subscription box. I love this. I'm hanging on to it. I will probably buy it when it's empty. I have the Benefit What's Up, which is of course a cream highlighter. I have a whole lot of that left. I'm going to hang on to that because I do like it. It does, even though it's a cream, it doesn't make my face feel oily, and it does blend beautifully. I always use my little e.l.f. Stipple brush to blend those cream products, so I'm going to hang on to it. Okay, the last three things I have in here are all little samples. I have the Mana Sheer Glow Shimmer Lotion. You can use this as a highlighter, or you can mix it in with your foundation. My skin tends to be a little bit oily and kind of shiny anyway, so I probably never do that. But I haven't even tried it as a highlighter, so I'm going to hang on to it for the time being. Same thing with these two little Tim 2 things. They're liquid cream highlighters. This one is Champagne Shimmer, and this one is Pink Pearl. I have a feeling I will like this one a whole lot better than this one, just based on the color. But they're tiny, they're just little samples, and I'm throwing them. And I haven't even tried them because they were down in the bottom of everything. So I'm going to hang on to them for now to see, you know, sort of what I think about them after I have a chance to really kind of use them again. So let me see if I can pile all this stuff back in here and get it all to fit. Voila, there you go, highlighters all organized. So let's recap what I'm getting rid of. Let's see, I've got 2 bronzers and 3 highlighters, so that's not bad. The Physicians Formula Argan Wear Light Bronzer, too light, getting rid of. The NYC Sun and Bronze Bronzing Powder and Hampton's Radiance. Don't really like the color, too much work, getting rid of. Physicians Formula Shimmer Strips in Miami Strip, getting rid of, too much work. Wet n Wild Fergie To Reflect Shimmer Palette, can't even see it, getting rid of. And the Pixie Fairy Dust and Brightening Bear application, too annoying, getting rid of. So 5 more products that are going into my donate bin. Several of you have asked, what do I do with the products that I am clearing out? I am sterilizing them all, making them good to use. Some of them I'm giving to friends and co-workers, but the majority, what I will do is I will take them to our local women's shelter, because there are a lot of women there that can really use these products. So for those of you who have asked me to send you these products, you know, thank you so much for being interested and wanting the products, but honestly, I can't afford to send these out to just a whole bunch of different people when there are women that can really use them right here at home, that need them really badly. So anyway, I hope that answers some of your questions. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and next up will be blush. So that's going to be a very long, painful video, because I have a lot of blush, a whole lot of blush. So thank you so much for watching today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.